Hello everyone to my very uncentered planner spread. Didn't realize it was so bad, but here we are. Doing things a little bit different because I recorded the setup for this and the lighting was trash, so I didn't want to give you that horrible video. So here we are. I will tell you right now, I can't remember who this spread is by off the top of my head, but I will definitely make sure to put the Etsy shop down below. This is for the week that just passed, July 27th through August 2nd, which means it was Harry Potter's birthday. This is, I know, is with like a Hagrid themed kit. I think that's what it was called. Something along the lines of Hagrid. So, pretty much everything, all the icons that I used were from the kit. I marked Coffee Monday with a script that I made myself. I've been learning how to make scripts myself recently, which has been really fun because paying for custom scripts from some shops can get pretty expensive. So this is just an easier fix for that. So I used a bow from the kit to mark that I recorded a voiceover for that day. I had a video go up that morning and I'd forgotten to record the voiceover, so I just did that quickly right as I woke up. Then used a cute little scallop box and a computer to mark a team meeting that we have every Monday at 10. It's pretty standard things that I mark in my planner. I have a script that I made for that, but I cannot find it. So writing it down in my hideous handwriting. You will see later on in the video that right there, yes, that I made scripts out of my own handwriting. I don't know what to say about it. It's my handwriting that I don't really like, but it's also really fun that I can make my own handwriting into scripts. So anyway, I marked uploading that video that I think it was a pre-plan in my print impression weeks that day, and then with my custom handwriting scripts, I marked that I did some wedding planning because I'm getting married. I can't wait. It's officially 8 months away. And I'm so excited. It's like the last year has been flying by. So I marked that, and then I had a call with my teammate Rebecca, and then I got some Starbucks, and that was another custom or script that I made myself. I don't know if I should say it is custom, but is that like the right word to use? I don't know. We're just gonna use it. I'm gonna say custom. So I used my script to mark that I got some Starbucks, and then this is the start of me not feeling well at all. You'll see a lot throughout this video that I marked not feeling great. I got sick a couple times. That was lovely. But yeah, so I marked not feeling well, and then I had a really late night. I just couldn't sleep. So I didn't get to sleep until like 2:30 in the morning, which was glorious. Then I marked my happy moment for that day and marked down some things that I wanted to make sure I got done throughout the day. Sometimes I do this and I can't really think of like the really top things that I want to get done, but I just write down things that I know probably should get done but might not get done. So on to Tuesday, used a box from the kit and a little bear that I printed off to mark that I slept in because I wasn't sleeping. I didn't sleep very well. And that sleep in script is from Paper and Milk. I love her scripts. They're so just beautiful. Her handwriting is amazing. Then I used a computer from the kit to mark that I edited some videos that I needed to get done that day. One of the few days that I actually did a lot of work. I like to do a lot of editing throughout the week. If you've seen my pre-plans, you'd know that that's pretty much every single day I do editing. But this is one of the few days that I actually did. So did that, and then I harvested some vegetables from my garden. I have a ton. I can't even count how many cucumbers that I have, but there's just a ton of them out there. And then that little sheet that I'm using right now, I got some icons from online to go with some of the things that I do on a day-to-day basis. So use one of the little microphones to mark a voiceover that I had to do. Then I put a pillow down, pretty sure that's to mark relaxing. And then I put a YouTube icon down to watch YouTube while I was resting, just because I just couldn't. It was just a day of nope. I should have wrote down that. It was just a big day of nope. But I had scheduled to, I didn't say, it wasn't scheduled, but I had plans with my fiance to go have a date night. So I did end up doing that. I used a little couple sticker from Happy Daya to mark that we went to a winery, then we got Taco Bell, and then that cute little sticker that I showed with like 2 little fingers. They were actually both Caucasian skin colored, but then, I am not. So I had to color the little girl one brown skin like me, and it's just adorable. Oh, I love it so much. And then I marked that I put that down to mark that I cuddled with Thomas, that's my fiance, and we just had, a relaxing night together. I think we watched some TV in bed and just rested because I still was not feeling good. So on to Wednesday, I used another one of those cute little sleeping bears to mark sleeping in again. Again, that sleep in script is from Paper and Milk. I don't think I got Starbucks this morning, but I love that script so much that I wanted to use it. I just think I got coffee from home and I just wanted to use it. So marked that with a coffee cup from the kit, and then I used one of the flags to mark that I had to email my teammate Rebecca, and that one is from one that I just typed out on the computer. Then I ripped this laundry sticker. I had to perform a little sticker surgery, which is fine. It went back together pretty well, and in person you can't really notice it at all. So I marked laundry, and I'm really bad at laundry. And this, don't laugh, but I'm marking that I took a sexy picture. It's not what you think. I was doing this selfie for self-love challenge this week, and that day it was a sexy picture, quote unquote sexy enough to post on Facebook. They don't allow a lot of that stuff, but it was something that I've never done before, and I just wanted to mark that. So it's a little side-eyed girl, and I marked that. And then I used a suitcase from the kit to mark that I started packing for something that's coming up in a couple of months. And then I used a fork and knife from the kit to mark making some rice, because whenever I make fried rice, I always like to make the actual rice portion the day before so it can be better in the dish. And I know it's not on the screen anymore, but I did get sick that night, and I was awake until 6 a.m. Thursday morning. I did not sleep at all. So here I'm using this Tired AF Girl from, I'm pretty sure, Whimsical Cat, and I finally got to sleep at 6 a.m. and slept for a few hours. Then my dad was so kind and got me some Wendy's breakfast. Wendy's has the best breakfast ever. I think it was Run with Craft Scissors that really got me on to trying out, she introduced me to trying out their breakfast, and it was because of her I finally did it. I was seeing it all over the place, and I finally did it, and I'm in love. So good. So after that, I watched some YouTube, and then I called the doctor because, I was trying to figure out what the heck was going on, and I used a little hexagon. Is that hexagon? Sure. And a phone icon for that, and then this really down girl, because that's just how I felt. I just felt like really crappy, and I couldn't really figure out what was going on, so just put that down. Didn't even mark anything because that was just how I was feeling. Then I had I ordered some food through Shipt, and then it was like the end of the day, and I hadn't heard anything from the doctor, and I'm never one of those people to bug the doctors. But I called them again, and they said, we didn't get your message. So I was happy that I called because, I wouldn't have heard anything from them if I hadn't. And since my dad knew I was feeling bad, he made me brownies. Brownies always make me feel good. So I marked that, and then I did some online shopping, and I finally got a little bit of sleep that night. So on to Friday, I had to mark Harry James Potter's birthday. So exciting. I know a lot of the other things going on with that day, Anyway, I don't even want to get into it, but it was Harry Potter's birthday, so I had to mark that the first thing. It was also payday, so I marked that. And then I marked that I actually got to talk to my doctor. I was just talking to the nurses on Thursday. So I talked to the doctor finally on Friday. Everything's fine. I accidentally stopped taking some medicine, so I was kind of having withdrawal symptoms, but I'm back on it and I'm feeling a lot better today. So talked to her, and then I had my weekly Friday call with my teammate Rebecca, just to check in and talk about, stuff that needs to get done next week. And then I took a nap because I was so tired still, just from not sleeping the day before. I was just exhausted. And then I had to take a picture for the last day of that challenge I was talking about. And I felt so good about the challenge. It was just 5 days of taking selfies, and I really kind of fell in love with myself all over again, just through taking pictures, and it was just amazing. So after that, I marked that I got some food delivered for my son and I got Japanese food, and marked that with a little cat and to-go noodles sticker from Sweet Avis Paper. Then I had to go pick up my medicine, along with the medicine that I had stopped taking. I got some nausea medicine because I was just so nauseous. And then I had some balloons down for Harry Potter's birthday, but then I found this cute little Harry Potter sticker. I can't remember where it's from right now. I'm so sorry. But I marked that down. And then, since it was his birthday, had to watch my favorite movie, which is The Prisoner of Azkaban. Please tell me what your favorite movie is, because I would love to know. And I also marked my team happy hour with a little drink. I think it's a beer bottle, because I had a beer from Hazel's sticker. Moving on to Saturday, the first thing that I marked was sleeping 12 hours. You guys, I have not slept this long since I was pregnant. And no, I'm not pregnant. I already know I'm not pregnant. But it felt so good to actually get some sleep, some really good sleep. So I did that. And then marked that my fiance and I went to this local place called the Famous Tomato. It's kind of like an indoor, I don't know if it's considered a farmer's market. They have a lot of local produce and whatnot, so we went there. And then we went to Harbor Freight because he's a mechanic and he needed some stuff from there. Then we picked up some delicious wine that we love, and I used a TikTok symbol and wrote that I watch TikTok because I'm kind of obsessed. If you guys aren't on TikTok, don't start because it's so addicting. Then I marked this. I've used this little what is it? Custom Terra from Pumpkin Paper Co. in front of the Disney Castle to mark that I reserved some tickets for Disney. I know for good reason there are a lot of people that don't want to go to Disney World right now, but it's a very special reason why I am going. I'm not really going to get into that in this video, but I really wanted to go on this on my birthday this year for a specific reason. So I am going. Then after that, I marked watching some YouTube and making some Indian food. The Indian food stickers from Hazel Sticker. I made the Watch YouTube and the YouTube sticker. And then we finished the Prisoner of Azkaban from the night before because I was really tired the night before and we didn't finish it. And then I marked doing some of this recording. Here I'm showing I'm trying to find a certain sticker. And this is one of 8 little sticker binder. It's not a binder. What is it? Like a photo album that I put my stickers in. I'm not really sure where I got that tip from, but I've been using it for years and I adore having all of my stickers in those photo albums. So I found the one sticker that I was looking for. It's a little bunny sleeping from Papershire, marked sleeping in again. I know, but I didn't hardly sleep at all this week, the first half of the week. So I was still catching up. So I marked that, and then I made some coffee with a little girl, again from Papershire, and then I cut some more vegetables because it's ridiculous how many that I get. We did another shipped order that day, used the credit card from the kit, and then put a couple of glitter headers down to mark that we went to IKEA. IKEA is my favorite place in the entire world to go to. I don't know if you guys, if you don't have an IKEA, if you've never been to IKEA, I'm not sure. I don't know how to put into words how much I love that store. But I had to get a few things there for my son, so he doesn't bother me throughout the week, asking if stuff that he can do, because I still have to work. So I just got him some paint and some design stuff to do, so we can have a fun craft week. Then I printed off some worksheets again for him to do throughout the week. And then I marked recording a few more times. And then my fiance and I that night actually got our engagement photos back. If you follow me on my Instagram, you might have seen a couple of those. We are so in love with them, and they're just perfect. And we couldn't have asked for better pictures. They're just amazing. And then to finish it all off, I put down a little couple sticker from Papershire, and we watched a YouTube channel called Cowboy Kent and made dinner together and cleaned a little bit. And that was our week. So I'm finishing writing down all my happy moments, just looking back so I can remember, just think about what the happy moment for that day was. And here's a slow-mo close-up shot of everything that I wrote down. Ooh, this was a long video to talk to you guys. This is the longest one I've ever done. Sorry if it's a little all over the place, and if I say way too much, I'm sorry. That's just how it's gonna be. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you liked it, I hope you give this video a like and subscribe for more. And I can't wait to talk to you in the next one. Bye, guys.